Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. From my most recent video, I showed this item, the Beatles singles collection, and I said I was going to make a separate video showing what's in this box set, and this is that video. So starting with the box set, you got the Beatles singles collection from 1982 from the UK, very similar to the BC13 blue box from 1978. But this one on the side is going to be BSCP1. That's what that side looks like, and the back, the other side is blank. Overall, this box is in pretty decent shape. Only thing is there's a little bit of kind of flaring at the top and maybe some wear on the corners. But other than that, pretty happy with the condition overall. And there's the inside. I took out all the 45s so I can show them real quick. So there is the box. And I'm just going to go through all the 45s here. These are all going to be all the picture sleeves from this box from 1982. But before I do that, it does come with a blue insert. It just shows all the songs here, all the catalog numbers, all that kind of stuff. So there's a closer look at that. Let's see. There we go. All right, so overall there's going to be 26 45s in here, 7-inch records, and one of them is going to be a picture disc, which I'll show at the end because I think that's the way it was ordered in the box set, I believe. And I guess we're going to start off with Love Me Do here. And there is the back, and this one's going to be on the red Parlophone label. And let's see, I think it says this is the Andy White version. Yes. Okay. Just making sure. And then next up we got Please Please Me with Ask Me Why. Should also be on the red Parlophone. And then we got From Me to You. Thank You Girl. Should be on the black Parlophone label. Next up we got She Loves You. Back with I'll Get You. And all these picture sleeves and records are in really nice shape. Once I get back home, I'll probably sleeve them up with an outer sleeve and maybe put the records in a paper sleeve behind it, just so the picture sleeves don't get any wear on the sides here. Probably end up doing that since I got some room in the box. I think we'll be able to expand a little bit. But next up we got I Want to Hold Your Hand, back with this boy. Then we got Can't Buy Me Love, If You Can't Do That. Hard Day's Night with Things We Said Today, UK version, or track listing, I guess. Then we got I Feel Fine with She's a Woman. Ticket to Ride with Yes It Is. And we got Help with I'm Down. Day Tripper and We Can Work It Out. One of my favorite singles from the Beatles, Paperback Writer, and Rain. Rain's one of my favorite songs. And then we got Yellow Submarine and Eleanor Rigby with from Yellow Submarine era Beatles, but from the songs from 1966. And there's the back. Has that little Apple logo as well. Let's see. Still on the Parlophone label though. And then we got Strawberry Fields with Penny Lane, classic picture sleeve here. All You Need Is Love with Baby You're a Rich Man. I think kind of one of the more boring sleeves they could have used. It kind of reminds me of Let It Be, but this Hello Goodbye with I'm No Walrus. I mean, this was kind of more their colorful, 1967 period, and they decided to put a black and white picture on that. I don't know about that, but there you go. Then we got Lady Madonna with The Inner Light. And I believe that's going to be the last Parlophone single. And now we're going to go on to the Apple reissues. So next up, we got Hey Jude with Revolution. And this is going to be on a lighter Apple label. And we got Get Back with Don't Let Me Down. We got the ballad John and Yoko with Old Brown Shoe. Probably not one of my other favorite picture sleeves either. It's just a lot of yellow and not too much Beatles there. And then we got Something with Come Together. And then lastly, for the kind of the main discography 45s from the UK, you got Let It Be. Back with You Know My Name, Look Up the Number. I'm trying to remember what version of You Know My Name is on here. It's the long or short version. I think for the singles, it's a little bit different. Okay, so those are the main singles. Now we got kind of, let's see, I believe it's 4, 5 extra 45s that I guess a little bit unique to the set or to the 1982 release. So we got some more unique picture sleeves along with this box set pretty much. And it starts off with Yesterday, back with I Should Have Known Better. And I believe this one's going to be on the Parlophone. Then you have Back in the USSR with Twist and Shout. And then you got Sgt. Pepper's with A Day in the Life. And then this one was interesting to me that they added this one, but it's the Beatles movie medley with I'm Happy Just to Dance With You on the back on the Parlophone label. And then lastly, they put the picture disc in the back of Love Me Do and P.S. I Love You. And I will probably need to get rid of this PVC sleeve here eventually so it doesn't off-gas to all the records and all that kind of stuff. But there you have it. There is what is all in the Beatles singles collection. The picture sleeves, as kind of designed as a whole, aren't really my favorite picture sleeves out there, but it's nice to have them all in the set and all complete, so I don't have to worry about flipping through records and like I know I don't have this particular sleeve, but I kind of want to save it for getting the whole thing together. So that's why I've been not picking those up if I see them out and about individually. So I'm real happy getting this box set. I believe I do have the CD version of this as well. Let me double check that. Yes, and that came out in 1992, and those only have like the core 22 singles in them as well. So the next box set like this for me to probably look out for would probably be the EP collection. I do have a couple of the EPs that probably reissued during that time. So that's when I started collecting pretty early on. I didn't quite know came in a box set, and I thought they were original from the 60s. But once I get that box set, I'll probably get rid of all the other ones and try to recoup some of my money back on that. So I guess the video next year, I have some more Beatles records and 45s that I had for probably a month or so. I just haven't gotten to because the record show kind of got in the way of that in terms of showing you what I already had, but I wanted to show what I got at the record show first. So be on the lookout for that. Sorry I missed a week, but it was the first week back at school, and I will get to your comments when I when I have some more time. I usually like to respond to the comments before I post my next video. So if you don't uh, hear from me or get a response from me right away, I still look at all of them and read them. I need a little time to gather my thoughts and respond, and just sit down and just do it. So be on the lookout for that. If you send a comment, and I'll make sure to get back with you as soon as I can. So hope you enjoyed the Beatles singles collection, and be on the lookout for some more Beatles updates in the next coming weeks. So thanks.